Welcome, beautiful people. I am going to be your guide on making cacao. I am not sure how much experience you've had with cacao, even now when I'm sharing this experience. It's really touching me because I have been so connected to cacao since I arrived at Lake Atilan 2 months ago. Before that, I didn't really know so much. I had been to a few cacao ceremonies. I never really understood or experienced the true magic that she brings. So when I arrived here, probably a bit of cacao in my throat there, and I discovered how powerful and how wise this medicine is and how it's been used for thousands of years to support all of the systems in the body. So the way that cacao works in the body is it takes us into the side of our nervous system that supports this rest and recovery. And so then you can see the effects it has on our health in general when we use it respectfully. And also with this, as we move into this relaxed state and we tune into the groundedness that she brings to us, we allow our hearts to open. This is why she is so associated with opening of the heart and creating this loving experience for exchange and for sharing. So imagine you're so firmly rooted and then you bring this medicine into your life and you allow your heart to expand. This is where the magic happens, because as the heart expands and opens, it calls in all of the energies that are supporting your journey at this time. I've been here for 2 months, maybe I just said that, but I had the best experience. We headed out, me and Leah, we headed out to the mountains and we were brought to this magical place, this cacao farm, and we were able to experience exactly the energy coming from the plant. So imagine this, you're walking into the forest and it's kind of cold because it's so shaded. The leaves on the cacao tree are huge. There's shade in the ground. And as you walk in, it's cooling, but it's humid as well. And the ground is so deep with the leaves that have fallen from the cacao pods that haven't made it, and they're nurturing the earth. There's so much fertile ground there, and there's so much potential. And we were blessed with the time to go and sit with a cacao tree. So we sit there and we tune in, and I can give you my experience from what this meant to me. I felt like I was in the womb because of the warmth and the smell of the soil, this nurturing energy just coming up from the earth and then feeding into these pods. I felt held, I felt secure, and I felt so full of potential actually, the feeling of inspiration moved through me. And then I realized that for the cacao to be available, for all her energies and her properties to be available to us as we consume her, we need to be aware, we need to be connected. So we can go to the cafe and we can take cacao and we can just drink it mindlessly, or we can really tune in and we can be grateful for the spirit that is inside the cacao and all the things that she can do to benefit our physical body and also to calm the waves of the mind, and not to abuse it, but to bring it into your life mindfully. And we can have some incredible insights with this. So imagine being held so deeply by the earth and then allowing the heart to open. So these things, this wisdom that is flowing through you will change your life and the way that you connect to the world. So I give blessings for cacao. I give blessings for people who brought me on this journey and held my hand through this. And this cacao that we have here is 100% organic cacao, and it has been farmed within a small family environment, and we got to see them like taking care of the beans, roasting them, so they come up and they get selected. The beans will get selected. The ones that are not selected for making this kind of cacao, like in the block, they will go back to the earth, so they'll just be fed back into the system. So the beans are roasted. They smell incredible. Seriously, oh my gosh. You should just carry like these in a bag, and whenever you're feeling like ungrounded or you're feeling closed off, like just take one. You can take the shell off of these. I'm just going to show you this. So this is what they do. They take the shells off. And this is all done by hand. And then you have this fabulous, oh, where's the camera? Bean. I'm going to come closer so you can see it. There. Look how shiny it is and beautiful. You can eat that as it is. I won't right now because I get it stuck in my teeth, and that could be embarrassing for me. But with the shells, the case, you can make tea as well. So every part of it you can use, which is incredible. This is how it looks before it goes through the processor. When it goes through the processor, it's like this thick liquid, like, wow, incredible. Hits you straight away if you do that. I have evidence of me in a close embrace with that liquid, which was very, very nice. Anyway, so we're going to make our cacao now. Making this is like a ritual. If you want to feel the effects of it, then really tune in. First of all, tune into yourself. How is your body? Do you feel relaxed? What is the energy right now as you're making this? Can you come to this place of center and open your heart and really, 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 really bring this strong, loving energy into your life right now? Can you respect it for what it is? Cacao loves music because it's the dance of the heart. So it's really nice to play some music as you make this, to make the space very clean, and having a clean space is clearing for the mind, and it just sets up this whole experience for you. So we're making our cacao. They say for a ceremonial dose it's like 30 grams or something like that, but for your taste, you see, your experience, check out how it feels in your body. Every time will be different because every time we go to make cacao, we are coming from a different situation, we're coming from a different mind space, and that's why it is so important to first find your center. When we have our block, we can just eat it. No, I have not done that. Have I? Maybe. So we're going to start to cut it with a very sharp knife. As you cut it, it starts to break into finer pieces. You don't have to do so much. It'll just break straight away. See this? This has nothing in it. This is pure cacao. No sugar. Only natural fats coming from the bean. But this is where you can have fun and do whatever you want. I'm just going to make a small dose because it's just me right now. And if I have all that, then I am going to be super, super full of love, which is great. Okay. So from there, we have our hot water. I didn't bring it completely to the boil. I'm just having it so that when the water is hot, as the cacao goes in, it starts to dissolve and melt with it. And you can see it's a blender. Because I am loving the blending situation, it allows everything just to merge together, and then you get this like frothy thing on top. Frothy thing. You get me. So I'm pouring it in. Oh, yes. Now, with your blend of cacao, it's really up to you what you do with it. So you can add coconut oil, you can add tahini if you want to, you can add cardamom, which I'm going to do, cinnamon, honey, however you prefer. But I would first advise that you do this without anything, just to see how you feel with it, to connect to it, remembering that it's the energy coming from this beautiful bean, and it's interesting if you've never tasted cacao pure before, because it's a little bit bitter. Then you can adjust to your taste buds. Just to remember that this is not Nestle's can I even say that? Am I promoting? This is not any of them chocolates that you see in the supermarket. This is pure. So be prepared for the effects of it. Remembering it was a medicine as well. I'm going to put a pinch of cardamom because I really like that. Maybe a little bit more. Just seems to work really nicely. Okay, so I'm going to blend this and be back in probably like a second. And I am back. Ta-da! I'm going to see if I can show you this right now. Oh my gosh, you see that froth? That is incredible. And we pour it up, enjoying the smells, the aroma. Oh, looks like I've got enough for two. Maybe I should invite friends over, which you should, if you wanted to. Cacao likes to have people there to share. Today I'm sharing with nature, so it's beautiful. And you guys, of course. Now we have our beautiful cacao, so pure and healing and full of love. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of this on top. I don't want it to go to waste, you know. Alright, so we got our cacao. Now I'm just going to go a little bit into my ceremony that I have with cacao. Using all the senses, you want to absorb it fully. So you smell it. You'll notice where it hits as you breathe it in. You look at it, wow, it looks so beautiful. The colors, it's incredible. Like, delicious. You feel it. You can feel the warmth coming off it. Bring it to your heart. Being so grateful for this beautiful medicine that the world has gifted us with, that the earth has gave us to ground us and open our heart and to heal. And I mean, we could hear it. I actually can hear some froth. And then finally to taste it, noticing as you drink it, as it goes down your throat, it sits in the heart. And you can use this practice as a way to also set your intentions. Whatever it is for you right now, hold it in your heart space and drink to that and celebrate and allow it to bring the strength in every moment for you. It's delicious, of course. Thank you. And thank you to you all. If you have any questions about this, please get in touch. And we have our ceremonies that we're holding together online that you can join. Also, we can supply cacao to you. So we have many different offers that you can see in the details below this. And we would love to have you join our cacao circles, our cacao ceremonies, because they are supporting the waking up of the world. So, namaste, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Because she likes to be sang to, and you're staying for the after party right now. I have 4 chords. Oh, cacao, the spirit of cacao. Oh, cacao, the spirit of cacao. Open our eyes, open our heart, open our eyes, open our heart. Where what you say. Open up your heart and radiate to the world, because cacao, my friend, my love, we are all connected by the roots. We are all connected by the roots. We are walking trees in this life. We are walking trees in this life. Thank you to the spirit of cacao, cacao. Thank you to the spirit cacao, cacao. Thank you to the spirit cacao, cacao. Thank you to the spirit cacao, cacao. Thank you to the spirit. Thank you to the spirit. Now go forth and feel it. Now go forth and share this love. Open up your heart to cacao, cacao, cacao. Open up your heart to cacao, cacao, cacao. She loves it when you sing to her. She loves it when you love her. Open up your heart to cacao, cacao, cacao. Open up your heart to cacao. Open up your heart to the world and heal. And heal. And heal. And heal. And heal. And heal. And heal, heal, heal. And heal, heal, heal. Those two. Thank you. I'll continue to finish my 2 liters now.